Hi everyone, it's Simone Watson, and if you're watching this, well, obviously you're watching this because I'm never mind. Hi, it's Simone Watson, and I just filmed my video about why I want to read Black literature this month. Woo! And I was thinking about doing a try a sentence challenge, which is something I did back in like September or something, where you read, is it September? Yeah. You read like one sentence of each book of a few different books and then choose which one you want to read next. Or, well, at that time, I think I made this up. At that time, I chose which ones to send back to the library and which ones to keep. In this case, I'm keeping all of them. Pretty sure. But I want to try a sentence of some books that I have on my Libby app. So this is not an advertisement for the Libby app, but it is great. I think it's a really good app. So I'm just saying, and last night I picked out six, let me see, one, two, three, four, five, six. Six books that are by Black authors. I think. One of them I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure they're all by Black authors. And those are on my Libby app. I also have this. I'm sorry, you guys haven't yet seen my video about classics I want to read, but one of the classics that I said I wanted to read was Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl by Harriet Jacobs, because someone mentioned it in the comments of a video by Brown Girl Reading. I can link the video too. But this, I asked my dad, like, have you read Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl? And he was like, I don't know. And he went and picked up this Three Narratives of Slavery book to see if that was one of them, because he read it a little while ago. And it was. This is one of them. Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl by Harriet Jacobs. Okay, so, yeah, I'm pretty excited to read this, although I know it's going to be heavy. So I do not plan to read all three at the same time, because by heavy, I mean, like, the subject matter is, like, you know, there's going to be some sad stuff in there, you know? But, yeah. So I'm going to try a sentence of that one and of these other books. And I'm planning to do some readathons this month, which is fun because I picked out books by Black authors for those readathons. But I'm not going to tell you my whole TBR yet. So these are just the books, the pre-readathon books, just books that I just, might pick one up or pick all of them up. We'll see. Okay. So first, we do have Incidents in the Life of a Slave Girl by Harriet Jacobs. This is an old book from 1861, I think. And it may be different from the usual narrative structure. But it is like it's her life story. Harriet Jacobs, she was a slave for a while and then she escaped. So, the first sentence is, I was born a slave, but I never knew it till 6 years of happy childhood had passed away. That is really interesting. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, also there's something called Feminist Lit February. That might count for that. I forgot who hosts that, so I'll have to check. Two of these are audiobooks. Okay, well, I didn't think about that. I wonder if I'm allowed to play the first sentence of an audiobook on screen. Maybe not. You know what? 3 is enough. So I'll use the 2 that are not audiobooks, okay? Because I have 3 that are not audiobooks. So 4 is enough because I have these 3 plus that one. So the next one is The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I think I've heard good things about this. This is a YA contemporary. It's about, I believe it's about a girl whose family is getting deported and she meets a guy at the airport and they have like a one day like romance. Okay, so sorry, I made a weird face, did not mean to do that. And the first sentence is, there's a lot of table of contents here. It's my phone, so it's kind of small. There are epigraphs and there's a prologue and there's more than one epigraph. Let's just go to the prologue. Okay, the prologue says, Carl Sagan said that if you want to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. Okay, that is really interesting as well. That's a good opening line. yeah, I'm gonna count that as the first line because I did go ahead to the beginning, but then that was like kind of I'm just gonna count that as the first line. Next is The Black Rose by Tananarive Due. I am not sure if I have pronounced her name correctly. I will have to check and put that in the description. I don't know what The Black Rose is about, but it says that it's based on the research and writing of Alex Haley. And I read Alex Haley's book Queen, and I like really, really like that one. So Queen is like about his dad's side of the family, whereas Roots, the one he's most famous for, is about his mom's side of the family. So The Black Rose by Tananarive Due. I found her as an author because I Googled like best black authors or something like that. And Tananarive Due's name came up. So I think this is an epigraph. It says, Yellow Jack, oh, my body's racked with the fever, my head racked with the pain I have. And that is a slave hymn. And there's more to the epigraph. And then, oh yeah, sometimes I feel like a motherless child, far, far away from home, a long, long way from home. And that is a Negro spiritual. I've heard that song. So then it says October 29th, 1916, Delta, Louisiana. And the first line is, no one had seen a car like it. Okay. That's also raising some mystery. These are all really good. Next we have Another Brooklyn by Jacqueline Woodson. This book was a National Book Award finalist. I think her other book, Brown Girl Dreaming, might have won the National Book Award. I could be wrong. Scroll. Okay, the epigraph is, keep straight down this block, then turn right where you will find a peach tree blooming. By Richard Wright. Oh, the epigraph is written by Richard Wright. Richard Wright is I've read the preface to one of his books and it was so good, and it was Native Son, and I think he's an amazing author, and I really want to read that actual book. So here we go. For a long time, my mother wasn't dead yet. That's really interesting too. Oh my gosh. All of these, I want to read all of them right now. I'm telling you, I want to read all of them right now. And I think there's one more. Nope. I think that's all. I think that is all of them. The Sun is Also a Star, The Black Rose, Another Brooklyn. And that. So we have 4. So we have the not knowing she was a slave. We have no one had seen a car like it. We have Inventing the Universe, and we have what was the last one? Oh, For a Long Time My Mother Wasn't Dead Yet. Oh, this is tough. I am going to go with, I just want to read all of them. I want to like just cheat and just like read all of them and not give any consideration to, you know what? Okay. I'm narrowing it down to either the car or the mother. It's got to be the car or the mother. But the car, now we know it takes place in 1916, and that's cool. Okay, I'm going to go with For a Long Time My Mother Wasn't Dead Yet, From Another Brooklyn by Jacqueline Woodson. And I'm slightly cheating by considering something other than the first line, because I have considered that The Black Rose can be used later on in the month for Time Hopathon, if I feel like it, even though there are like a ton of books I really want to read for Time Hopathon, so we'll see. But yes, I'm considering something other than the first line, but I am choosing Another Brooklyn by Jacqueline Woodson. And I am going to probably start reading that tonight, and I'm so excited. Okay. This is going to be a great month. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I'm just discovering authors that I wouldn't have discovered otherwise. Or I might not have discovered otherwise, or that I might not have read otherwise. Anyway, yes. So thank you so much for watching. And I will see you. Oh, sorry about that. Weird face. I will see you tomorrow, Monday. I think I'll see you Monday. Possibly tomorrow. We'll see. Bye.